Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Megan, and for those that have been rocking with me, what's up? Y'all, today's video is a little chill video. I have been really literally lounging around all day long. Today is Saturday. Usually I'm really focused about my business, trying to gear up for the next week, but I have just been totally exhausted. One thing's for certain, I listen to my body and I listen to my mind, I listen to my spirit. And my spirit and my mind and my body was telling me, relax, chill sis. And so that's what I did today. I really did not feel like picking up a camera. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. And I felt like I kind of semi-failed Vlogtober. I know the month is not over yet and I know it happens, you know. I roll with the punches of life. And so what ended up happening, Mackenzie got sick again, y'all. I had a lot of things going on at work, very overwhelmed. And so I was like, listen, you have to listen to your body. You don't want to overexert yourself. You don't want to push yourself to where you just can't focus at all. So I just kind of let things go as they needed to go. And I did not post as much as I wanted to. However, we're going to continue with the vlogs. We're going to continue to push forward, and I have to think about the fact that I've done way more videos in the last 2 weeks than I've done in probably 2 months. So that gives me a little bit of motivation, that pushes me a little bit better. And although I didn't do exactly what I wanted to, I'm still doing better. So that's what I put in the back of my head. So yeah guys, so that's just a little spill. I know I'm probably preaching early in the vlog, but I just needed to get that out there. And if anybody else is dealing with the same thing, girl, just remember that progress is progress. So keep pushing, keep striving. Don't really get down on yourself. Just keep going and just keep going. So yes, that's the first thing. Second thing is, y'all, as I was lounging around today, I saw this real good recipe. I had some crab meat and I have been itching to go ahead and make something with it. And I was like, why not make some crab dip? I saw the crab dip on Instagram one time, never made it. So I went on the internet to find a good cheesy dip for crab meat. Found one, and so I had to go get the rest of the ingredients so we can make it. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight, y'all. We're just chilling. And also, I did probably want to talk about some goal setting. I feel like I have not been intentionally goal setting. I've been just kind of like throwing ideas out there and not physically writing it down. I'm a goal setter where I write things down, I plan, and lately it's just not been happening. I've been winging things and I don't like it. So we're gonna get back into the groove of goal setting in this vlog. So nothing like good food, wine, and goal setting. So if you're interested in the vlog, please keep watching. And definitely, if you are new here, subscribe sis. What you waiting on? Subscribe for good vibes. And also, like the video and comment down below. Let's be social on social. Alright guys, I have the crab dip with the baguettes. Ooh, it looks so delicious. And I did have a little pre-bite and it was really, really good. But y'all, I'll link the recipe in the description box. Let me know if you try it down below. Definitely tag me in your dishes. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead and tear it up.
From 8 until late, I think about you.
Hey y'all, it's the next day. Y'all, I was just in a zone last night after cooking, drinking my wine, listening to those slow jams. I was just like, oh no, I am not getting back on camera. I have to go ahead and just continue the flow for the night. So that's what I did. But guys, I did want to talk to you all about productivity. I feel like my productivity has been super low lately. I could either be doing really great on YouTube, but then my work life sucks, and then I totally miss out on my exercising. So I need to get back to the basics on how I used to be able to juggle it all, because I used to get it all done. I really exhausted myself last week. I was super, super exhausted, and I feel like I was exhausted because I did not have a plan. I did not do what I was supposed to do, and so we're just going back to the basics. So I actually opened up my phone and I looked at my blog post that I had some time ago. And guys, I always look back and reference myself because I give great tips, and so I'm like, okay sis, it's time for you to use your own tips. So the first thing it says is wake up earlier. When I say I slept in this weekend, I did. So what I'm going to try to do for the week is wake up a little bit earlier, so that way I can get my day started a little bit better and not feel so rushed, because lately I have been rushing in the morning, and then that just takes away everything. It just kind of makes the rest of my day harder. So I'm going to definitely wake up earlier, and not only during the weekday, but I'm going to wake up earlier for the weekend. I have gotten so comfortable just lying in bed and scrolling on the gram, scrolling on YouTube, listening to YouTube videos, but I have got to get out of that so I can be productive. The second thing is writing down my goals with detailed, not just, oh, we're gonna do this, detailed planning. So there's one thing to write down your goals or write down what you expect to do, but then there's another thing how you're gonna do the process. And so what I need to get back to is detailed planning. One thing that I utilized a lot back in the day was the top 3, and I wrote it down faithfully. Like for each day I had 3 things that I must get done. And then of course I would add on if I got through those 3 things pretty quickly, but it didn't give me so much stress. It didn't give so much pressure. And I love the idea of focus on 3 things, try to get those 3 things done, and then you just feel more accomplished. So I'm going back to the top 3 where I jot down top 3 things that I need to do each day. With that, I'm going back to my tip number 3, which was setting timers. Guys, sometimes I spend so much time on one task and it shouldn't take me that long. If I have a timer set, it keeps me grounded, it keeps me focused, so I'm going to get back to that as well. Next tip that I gave out was batching. Okay, so I have been batching content, I must say, but I have not been batching to the way that I could be batching. Like this weekend, I've only batched 1 video. And I feel like that's not a lot. In fact, that's so terrible. I have got to get back to batching. If I want to finish off Vlogtober strong, I need to batch. So I have jotted down all my next Vlogtober ideas that I have planned for this week, and we're gonna batch some content. We're gonna get it done. I'm going to utilize my productivity apps. Guys, I have so many apps on my phone that just kind of keep everything in line, and I have not been using them. I'm gonna be very, very honest with y'all. Not been using them. Some of the apps that I use to just keep myself on task are Honeybook. I use Honeybook for my business with Meaghan Lindsay Designs, and I have just been kind of like neglecting using the task management software that they have. I'm going to be using those apps just to try to stay productive, try to keep myself focused, and then those reminders on a daily basis. I always have my phone with me. There's not one time I don't have my phone with me, so utilizing those apps will definitely help me stay productive. And then lastly, the final tip that I had gave out was self-care. Yes, you could be super, super productive, but you do have to carve out some time for self-care. Guys, those were the tips I gave back in the day, and I'm going back to the basics because I have got to get back productive. Well, guys, this vlog is a little bit shorter than the rest, and I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope the productivity tips I gave out in this video works for you because they have worked for me in the past, and I just need to get back to them. So I'll let you know next week how they worked out for me, if I slayed my goals and whatnot. But definitely comment down below if you have any extra productivity tips. I would love to hear them and use them. Definitely thumbs up the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.